first news interview with proclaimed robotics specialist Dr. Thomas Light. Learn about his latest, greatest, and most famous creations in an in-depth one-on-one interview with Channel 7's own Selena Daniels. Miss it? We'll have multiple showings throughout the day.
Optics responding. AI bandwidth operating at full capacity. And CPU functionality remains in sync. You're in perfect health.
Great.
Happy 1-month anniversary.
I can't believe it's been a month since I've been activated.
Well, now that your system checkup is out of the way, we can concentrate on other things.
Like the interview, Dr. Light?
Exactly.
Are you nervous?
No, not really.
Excited, at least.
To a certain extent. I'm not the TV type.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I sure hope so, Roll. They'll be here in 20 minutes. Dr. Wiley, how's the upgrade coming along?
Perfectly fine, Dr. Light. Can now store information for the artificial intelligence of all the robot masters on separate drives.
Excellent job. Well, with that out of the way, we're all set. The news crew will be here soon.
It's about time you let a news crew in here so that the public can know of our superior technology and overwhelming brilliance.
I don't do what I do just to gloat.
We deserve it.
I've got a few things to take care of in the next room before the crew arrives. I'll be right back.
Be right back. Oh, I don't want to gloat. Stupid man.
I heard about you were late for makeup. There's no way that she would know about us. And she's never gonna get my life straight again. Do you have any idea? They're gonna be flashing all over my face. I can't believe this. I'm gonna call your mother about this. No.
Hi, Selena Daniels, Channel 7, JBC News. This is David, my cameraman.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Light.
And I am Dr. Albert Wiley, Dr. Light's colleague. I was instrumental in the physical construction of the bots, and in particular, the motor functions.
A pleasure to meet you.
And I'm Roll.
A pleasure. Doctor, thank you so much for the opportunity to interview you. It's such an honor. Okay, so when we start taping, I'll introduce myself, then you, then we'll move on to the tour, and we'll wrap up with the Nobel Prize creations.
Sounds good.
Excellent, let's get started.
Isn't this exciting?
Isn't this exciting? It's always Dr. Light.
A beta prototype, using existing publicly owned satellites. This device acts as a transporter, a teleporter of sorts.
Ah, yes, this was all over the media a few months ago. But tell me, Doctor, does it work on humans?
Human teleportation would be groundbreaking, but it's so far out of the reach of modern science. No. This device has been tested on machines and inorganic materials, including synthetic skins. Certain robotic manufacturers are using other beta prototypes, and they're sending us the test results. All good so far.
Well, I must say your lab and creations are quite impressive.
Thank you. And now, on to the main attraction. I'd like to present the Robot Master DRN series, the world's first commercially released robots. Each Robot Master serves a purpose that is beneficial to mankind. A Gutsman, for example, will be an invaluable asset in large-scale construction jobs that would be too difficult or dangerous for humans to do. Cutman? Well, he could aid in deforestation. Iceman can contribute in Arctic-based scientific studies, and such varying purposes can be applied to electmen, bombmen, and firemen as well.
Hello, I'm Dr. Albert Wiley. In addition to that, each bot has been outfitted with the latest internal reaction energy technology. Each bot has an internal energy source which allows it to use its specific abilities.
Now, this is the first series of robots that you've created for commercial use, correct?
That's correct.
And just for the record, these are the bots that won you the Nobel Prize in Physics?
Yes. Of course, the whole Nobel Prize process is much different than it was decades ago.
Could technology like this cause unemployment for human workers?
Oh, not at all. I made these bots to aid humans. In fact, new jobs will open up for the maintenance and care of these robots once more of them are released. I want robots to make life easier for human employees. Robots should be used for the betterment of mankind. Any other use would be unethical.
Well, there you have it. Dr. Light's award-winning creations. The wave of the future. Thank you, Dr. Light, for making the world a better place. I'm Selena Daniels, Channel 7 JBC News. Back to you in the studio, Alex.
I think we got it.
You think we got everything we need?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Really a pleasure.
Thank you for your interest. It was an opportune time to introduce the bots to the general public.
I'm a little surprised with their appearance. I wasn't expecting them to be so human.
Well, if you make them look human, people will better relate to them, make them less intimidating. Perhaps the same design will be applied to all robot masters down the road. Of course, you can't compare them to Roll here.
She's the human android I've heard about? Oh, wow. Can I... You should give her some publicity. Nobody knows anything about her.
Her design will never be commercially released.
Well, she's cute.
Thank you.
Wasn't there another human android that you made before her?
You mean our first attempt at making a human-like android before Roll and the Robot Masters? Blues was his name?
Yeah.
We moved on.
Oh, well, thank you very much, and congratulations again on the Nobel Prize.
Thanks, Miss Daniels. It was a pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Well, that went really well.
You did great. You had nothing to worry about.
Bunch of amateurs.
You tried to get into the interview.
What about you, you stupid little piecing?
Relax. The interview was a success. That's all that matters. We wanted to get the bots exposure, and we achieved our goal. Dr. Wiley, I need to speak to you in private.